Welcome back to the News Desk on Scariff Bay Community Radio, bringing you weekly updates of news and events from around East Clare and a selection of music on Saturday the 14th of June 2025. Lack Isle National School in Whitegate will be having their annual race night tonight in the Half Barrel pub. The first race starts at 9:30 p.m. and they're inviting everyone to come along and join them for a fantastic night. Horses can be bought from local shops or online at lottorazor.ie Lack Isle NS. All support to be welcome. The East Clare Singers Club meet in Short Spar Fecal on the second Saturday of each month to sing, recite poetry and tell stories. The next session will take place tonight, Saturday at 9 p.m. and Brian Torpey will be the Farranthee. So a great night's entertainment is guaranteed and everyone is invited. Father's Day in Ireland is this Sunday, the 15th. It's celebrated on the third Sunday of June in Ireland, just like many other countries. Father's Day is a day set aside for honouring one's father, as well as fatherhood, parental bonds, and the influence of fathers in society. We wish all the dads at home and abroad a very happy Father's Day, and we also think of the dads that are no longer with us on this special day. Milford Care Centre will host service of remembrance and thanksgiving at Our Lady Help of Christians Church in Castletroy in Limerick this Sunday at 3 p.m. The service is dedicated to honouring the memory of all those who passed away under the care of Milford Centre. Budykes National School Parents Association are having their annual cake sale and coffee morning in the Cobbler's Rest this Sunday at 11 a.m. There'll also be a raffle on the day and all support will be appreciated. Refugee Week 2025 will take place from the 16th to the 22nd of June. The theme for the week is Community as a Superpower. Community is incredible, everyday, ordinary and extraordinary simple acts of shared generosity. Kindness multiplied can become an unstoppable force. Refugee Week is a festival where we celebrate compassion and connection, and everyone is welcome. Communities can bring people together, bridge divides, and offer support. Let's show our local pride and practice solidarity to make Ireland a welcoming and safe place for everyone. Through a collective programme of community events, culture, sports and educational activities, alongside awareness raising, Refugee Week brings people from different backgrounds together to foster a deeper understanding of why people are displaced and the challenges they face when seeking safety and celebrate communities who welcome them. Visit the website refugeeweek.ie. Foreign Land is the title of a photography exhibition curated by Avia Gurman with support from Clare County Council Late Team in collaboration with the East Clare Community Co-op Scariff. As part of Refugee Week, it will be shown in the Edna O'Brien Library, Scariff, and will run up until the 17th of July. It will also be in the Community Co-op on the 20th of June from 7 to 9 p.m. This is a free event with jazz music and free pizzas on the night. All are welcome. Inishcaltra's Visitor Centre in Mount Shannon is planned to open on Monday the 16th. The old rectory and gardens are in the final stages of refurbishment and will be known as the Inishcaltra Visitor Experience. This experience will incorporate an accessible visitor interpretation experience of Holy Island and the surrounding village of Mount Shannon. Inside, there will be an interactive history of the island interpreted, as well as local and community stories bringing the folklore of the island to life. There will be video footage of the island as well as a 3D model with educational features included. There will be audio niches capturing local stories as well as what life was like throughout the times of the Mount Shannon linen industry. Another room will feature wildlife at the harbour and within the special area of conservation. There will be an upstairs cafe which will also lead to an outdoor terraced seating area. Clare County Council acquired the old rectory building in 2021. From the 17th of June, the law around organ donation is changing. Every adult will be considered an organ donor when they die. It's been done to save and transform lives, and you'll have the power to choose what's right for you. Talk to your family and friends to ensure they know your wishes. Find out more about the changes at gov.ie organ donation. You will also have the option to opt out if you don't want to donate your organs. The Irish Kidney Association's organ donor awareness campaign is built around the theme, "Don't leave your loved ones in doubt." The key message is the members of the public can play their part in supporting organ donation for transplantation by ensuring that their families are not left in any doubt about their wishes around organ donation. You can get an organ donor card, encourage friends and families to share their wishes too. At any one time in Ireland, there are between 550 and 600 people active on waiting lists for organ transplants, including heart, lungs, liver, kidneys, and pancreas. They are all waiting on the gift of life. Visit the website ika.ie. The Ed O'Brien Library in Scariff will be holding a poetry evening hosted by Nicky Griffin on the 19th of June at 6:30 p.m. You can read your own poem or one from your favourite author, or just listen to poetry and have a cup of tea. All are welcome. A charity bake sale in aid of Rays of Hope Hospice in Uganda will take place on Friday the 20th of June in the Market House, Scariff, from 9:30 a.m. to 1 p.m. Cake donations would also be welcome. Contact Michelle McNamara on 087 77 00 957 for information. Midsummer Melodies will be an evening of song and music featuring local singers and musicians and words of welcome by Sean Fitzgerald. It will take place in Knock James Church in Tulla on Friday the 20th from 8 to 9:30 p.m. This is a non-ticket event with donations on the night in aid of Milford Care Centre. As the capacity is limited, seats can be reserved by calling 087 235 6124. Oak House Ceramics in Mount Shannon will be holding 2 kids' 1-hour workshops in the Asher Building in Mount Shannon Park on Sunday the 22nd of June at 11 a.m. and also at 12:15 p.m. The price is €30 per child and €50 per adult and a child, which includes all the materials. Contact Aileen on 086 807 1422. Aileen is also holding a raku workshop on Sunday the 22nd, making pieces from 1:30 p.m. to 4:30 p.m. for €110, which includes all the materials. She will also have the workshop on Sunday the 6th of July from 1 to 4 p.m. And for more information, phone Aileen on 086 807 1422. Cystic Fibrosis Ireland will be having their annual fundraising raffle on Saturday the 21st of June. It will take place live on their Facebook page. The tickets are €5 each, or 5 tickets for €20, which helps Cystic Fibrosis Ireland provide vital services to people living with CF across the country. Visit the website cfireland.ie. Clare County Council have announced that the R352 road between Bodyke Village and Ballinahinch Cross will be closed from the 23rd to the 27th of June inclusive, from the hours of 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. Traffic travelling westbound from Bodyke Village will be diverted along the R465 to Broadford Village and along the R466 to Tulla. Traffic travelling eastbound will be diverted along the R468 to Feakle and along the R461 to Scariff. Local access shall be provided for the duration of the project. A diversion route map is available on the website carecoco.ie. The Farm Plastics Recycling Bring Centres will be opening from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Ogunlow, GAA on the 26th of June, in Anthony McNamara's in Carra on the 28th of June, and Tulla GAA Training Facility on the 30th of June. Farmers should properly secure loads while transporting plastic to prevent littering. See the website for all details, farmplastics.ie, or you can call 01 408 9966. A cake sale in aid of Raheen Day Centre will take place in the Market Square, Scariff, on Friday the 27th of June from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Any home baking donations can be dropped off into the daycare centre before Thursday the 26th. All support will be appreciated on the day, and for information you can phone 061 923 215. The East Clare Community Co-op in Scariff still have spaces available for their summer market on Friday the 27th of June. It costs €15 per stall and €20 with a table. If you wish to take part, contact them by email eccsm@gmail.com, or you can phone 061 921 536. The annual Mount 10K and Robbie Cahill 5K Memorial Run or Walk will take place from the Mount School with registration from 9:30 a.m. on Sunday the 29th of June. The race will start at 12:30 p.m. and all are welcome to attend this family fun event. Wild food, walk, talk and a picnic will take place at the Slievachty Centre in Kybrack and Loughrea. You will learn how to identify, harvest and safely use wild plants that grow in our gardens and hedgerows. It is suitable for beginners and non-beginners. It will be on Sunday the 29th of June and also on the 3rd of August from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. at a cost of €50 per person. Contact Alwyn on 087 9047 5573. Tickets are on tickettailor.com, events, foraging and yoga with Alwyn 811200. Mount Shannon Community Council are calling all artists to design a fresh and inspiring logo for the village. The theme is Capture the Heart, Culture and Stunning Beauty of Mount Shannon, and the deadline is Friday the 18th of July. The submissions can be hand-drawn, painted or in digital form, but no AI-generated images. The prize is a €100 gift voucher in the River Run Bar and Restaurant in Mount Shannon. Send your logo design with your name, contact number and a brief description of your design concept via the email to paulm.mcc@gmail.com, or you can drop it off at the Mount Shannon Community Council office in the Childcare Centre. Members of the former Housing Commission have backed calls by Councillor Joe Cooney TD for increased funding under the Vacant Property Refurbishment Grant Scheme to address the impact of rising construction costs on the programme's effectiveness. Addressing the Oireachtas Committee on Housing on Tuesday last, Deputy Cooney warned that escalating material costs are threatening the scheme's ability to incentivise the reuse and retrofitting of vacant properties across rural Ireland. The Vacant Property Refurbishment Grant, launched in 2022, provides financial support of up to €50,000 for vacant property renovations and up to €70,000 for derelict properties. The scheme has demonstrated significant success, bringing 2,000 homes back into use by March 2025, with 3 times that number approved for grant funding. He highlighted the substantial increases in construction material costs since the scheme's inception. In the Oireachtas, Deputy Cooney asked the attending members of the former Housing Commission if they would support his proposal for increasing grant values to reflect current market conditions, particularly given the significant number of derelict properties in rural areas and town centres that could be restored through the programme. He received a positive support for this proposal. Chairperson of the former Housing Commission, John O'Connor, said he would support such an increase, while Commission member Michael O'Flynn suggested the grant should be related to the scale of the work that needs to be done. You have to have some basis of cost versus finished product. Deputy Cooney also proposed implementing a stage payment system for grants, rather than the current completion-based model, which was also positively received by the members of the Commission. Music Generation Clare are calling all young music makers to register before Sunday the 6th of July at 5 p.m. If your child is interested in playing an instrument, creating beats or joining a music group, now's their chance. They will be coming to Ennis, Killaloe, Shannon and many more places, so for all information visit the website musicgenerationcare.ie. Now, good news, as over €800,000 coming to Clare under the Community Recognition Fund. A sum of €150,000 has been secured for Bodyke for a community car park and bicycle parking. And in Shannon, they will also receive €150,000 for roof repairs on the Tullavary Community Centre. Ennis will receive €100,000 for an upgrade on the nature park from the Maid of Erin roundabout to Cusick Road. And Bunratty Search and Rescue is to receive €86,000 for boat purchase and repairs. Our news is sponsored by Leona Nails and Brow Bar and Scariff. That's all the news and events for this week. News is compiled and read by myself, Ursula Hogan. Stay tuned for the weather forecast read to you by Jim Collins. Thank you for listening and take care.
The weather forecast on Scariff Bay Community Radio is brought to you by Paddy Punch Engineering of Scariff. Today, Saturday, will start cloudy with widespread showers and longer spells of rain, turning heavy at times. The cloud will gradually break through the afternoon and evening with sunny spells developing. However, scattered showers will continue with some heavy thundery downpours possible. Highest temperatures of 14 to 18 degrees. Showers will clear from the east and northeast of the country early on tonight, and much of the country will become dry and clear for a time. However, later in the night, cloud will spread from the west with further scattered showers pushing eastwards over the country. It could be rather cloudy for a time tomorrow, Sunday, with a few showers spreading from the west. It'll become sunnier later in the day with highs of 15 to 18. It'll be mostly dry Sunday night with lows of 8 to 11. It looks set to be mainly dry day on Monday with a mix of cloudy periods and sunny spells. Maximum temperatures of 17 to 22 degrees. On Monday night, outbreaks of rain and drizzle will spread from the Atlantic to affect some western and northern counties, and we'll have lows of 10 to 13 degrees. On Tuesday, patchy rain and drizzle will clear to the south in the morning. It will then be a mostly dry day with spells of sunshine, maximum temperatures of 16 to 21. And the further outlook, it'll become mainly dry on Wednesday, Thursday and Friday with sunny spells and just isolated showers. And that's the forecast. The weather forecast on Scariff Bay Community Radio is brought to you by Paddy Punch Engineering of Scariff.